The Huawei Mate 80 series has only been on the market for a short time, but early reports suggest it's already making a huge impact. According to new information from a tipster on Weibo, the Mate 80 series may have beaten the Xiaomi 17 lineup in sales within just a few days of launch. While the accuracy of this data isn't fully verified, the numbers being shared are surprising and impressive enough to gain a lot of attention. The Mate 80 series officially went on sale on November 28. Within the first 3 days, the phones reportedly sold out, reaching around 600,000 units. If this information is accurate, Huawei's new flagship lineup has already passed the Xiaomi 17 series in terms of market demand. This is interesting because both companies released their 2025 flagship models around the same time, and many expected a tight competition. Instead, Huawei seems to be pulling ahead faster than expected. The tipster also added that the Mate 80 series has even surpassed the sales of the Mate 70 Air, Huawei's ultra-thin device that launched earlier last month. This gives the impression that the Mate 80 series is gaining attention not only from loyal fans, but also from new consumers who are curious about Huawei's latest innovations. However, since the shared numbers don't come from an official or credible source, it's important to take the information with caution. Sales performance is usually confirmed by the company or reliable analytics firms, and Huawei hasn't released any official statement yet. Still, even if the exact numbers are off, the strong interest in the Mate 80 series is very clear. Consumer excitement can be felt across online discussions, user reviews, and store demand. One major reason for this early success might be Huawei's marketing strategies. Instead of following its old naming pattern, the company replaced the usual Profa version with a new model called the Mate 80 Pro Max. The new name alone created a lot of buzz, and many consumers were curious about how this Pro Max model compares to previous generations. Huawei also surprised everyone by introducing two new Kirin chipsets, the Kirin 9i30 and the Kirin 9i30 Pro. These new chips are said to offer around 42% better performance, which is a huge jump for Huawei's mobile processors. This performance upgrade puts the Mate 80 series on a more even level with other flagship phones powered by Snapdragon and MediaTek chips. But it wasn't just the processor that gained interest. The Mate 80 series also features Huawei's second-generation multispectral lens. This advanced camera system doesn't just improve photography, it also brings dynamic video features that help the phone stand out from its competitors. Huawei has built a strong reputation for camera innovation, and adding a new multispectral system strengthens that reputation even more. With these upgrades, it's not surprising that the Mate 80 lineup is attracting strong demand. Consumers love new and unique features, and Huawei has delivered a combination of performance, design, and camera improvements that feel fresh. Many people also appreciate Huawei's efforts to build more of its components in-house, reducing its dependence on imported technology. This has boosted the brand's image and strengthened consumer trust in the Chinese market. If the early sales momentum continues, the Mate 80 series could move toward the predicted shipment target of 20 million units. This is an ambitious number, but the strong first-week demand gives Huawei a promising start. The company has also positioned the Mate 80 as a premium device, which could help maintain high sales even after the launch buzz settles down. For now, all eyes are on Huawei to see whether the company will confirm these early sales reports. Even without official numbers, it's clear that the Mate 80 series has struck a chord with consumers. With bold design choices, new chipsets, upgraded camera hardware, and smart marketing, Huawei seems to have created a flagship lineup powerful enough to challenge its biggest competitors. As the sales war between Huawei and Xiaomi continues, the Mate 80 series is shaping up to be one of the most talked about smartphone releases of the year.